Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the most emotional, unforgettable, and inspiring moments from talent shows around the world. Today's story is not about a powerful singer, not about a mind-blowing magician, and not about a dancer who flies across the stage. This story is about a performer who walked onto the stage, never said a single word, and somehow made an entire theater feel everything. This is the unforgettable moment from Bulgaria's Got Talent that proved silence can be louder than sound. The stage lights slowly brighten. The audience settles into their seats, chatting softly while waiting for the next act. The judges are relaxed, flipping through their notes, expecting another regular performance. The host steps forward and announces the next contestant. A young woman walks onto the stage. She is dressed simply, no dramatic costume, no spotlight-grabbing entrance, just calm steps and a quiet confidence in her eyes. Polite applause fills the room. The judges smile and prepare to ask their usual questions. One judge asks her name and where she is from. She smiles gently but does not answer. At first, people think something is wrong with the microphone. Another judge repeats the question louder, this time. Still no reply. A wave of confusion spreads through the audience. Some people whisper, others lean forward, trying to understand what is happening. The host walks closer and asks if she can hear them. She nods slowly, and then she lifts one finger to her lips, asking for silence. The room becomes quiet. No music begins. No introduction. No explanation. She simply stands there, breathing slowly, eyes closed. The silence feels heavy, emotional, almost uncomfortable, but no one looks away. Suddenly, she begins to move. Her arms rise slowly, as if lifting invisible weight. Her hands shake slightly, showing tension and vulnerability. Her face changes expression by expression, telling a story without speaking. You can see sadness, fear, hope, and strength all in a matter of seconds. The audience leans forward. Her movements become more emotional. She steps back as if something is pushing her away. Then she reaches forward, like she is trying to grab something important. Her body language tells a story of struggle, of being ignored, of wanting to be seen and understood. At one moment, she drops to her knees. The lights dim slightly, focusing only on her. She presses her hands to the floor, her shoulders shaking as if she is carrying the weight of the world. Tears appear in her eyes. You can feel the shift in the room. The judges stop writing. The audience stops moving. Phones that were raised to record slowly lower. Everyone is watching in complete silence. She stands up again, stronger than before. Her movements become sharper, more powerful. It feels like she is fighting invisible chains. She pushes the air away from her chest, breaking free from something no one else can see. One judge places a hand over their mouth, another judge's eyes fill with tears. And then comes the moment that changes everything. That she steps forward and points to her ears, then she gently shakes her head. No sound. Then she points to her heart in that single moment. Everyone understands she is deaf, but her heart is loud. Her message is clear. The audience reacts instantly. Some people cover their mouths, in shock. Others begin crying. A wave of emotion spreads through the theater. You can feel the respect, the admiration, and the deep connection forming between the performer and everyone watching. She continues her performance with even more emotion. Her arms stretch wide as if embracing the audience. Her face slowly changes, from sadness to hope, from pain to strength, from struggle to victory. She takes slow steps forward, standing tall in the center of the stage. Her posture is proud, now, confident, powerful. Then she places both hands on her chest. She closes her eyes. She takes a deep breath, and she bows. For a few seconds, the room is completely silent. Then the audience explodes with applause. People jump to their feet. The clapping is loud and non-stop. Cheers echo through the theater. Some people are crying openly. Others are smiling while wiping tears from their faces. The judges stand up one by one, giving her a standing ovation. One judge shakes their head, in disbelief, smiling through tears. Another judge presses their hands together, clearly moved by what they just witnessed. When the applause finally slows down, the host walks onto the stage. He looks emotional as well. He speaks slowly and clearly, so she can read his lips. He thanks her and tells her that her performance touched everyone in the room. One judge leans forward and says that in all their years on the show, they have rarely seen something so powerful without a single spoken word. They say her performance was pure emotion and real art. Another judge says that she reminded everyone that talent is not only about singing or dancing. It is about communication, connection, and courage. The third judge says that what she did was not just a performance, it was a message to the world. The camera shows the audience again. Parents are hugging their children. Friends are holding hands. Strangers are nodding at each other, sharing the same emotional moment without speaking. The performer stands there overwhelmed. Her hand shakes slightly as she bows again. Tears finally fall from her eyes. But these tears are different. They are tears of happiness, relief, and pride. Backstage, she speaks to a translator. She explains that growing up deaf was not easy. Many people underestimated her. Some told her she could never perform on a big stage. Others made her feel invisible, but she never gave up. She says that she learned to express herself through movement because it was her way of speaking to the world. Dance, emotion, and body language became her voice. She shares that this performance was dedicated to everyone who has ever felt ignored or misunderstood. Everyone who has been told they are not enough. Everyone who feels like their voice does not matter. The judges continue talking about her performance. They agree that moments like this are the reason the show exists, not just to find talent, but to find stories that inspire people. The results are announced. She is going to the next round. The crowd cheers again, louder than before. The performer smiles widely and places her hands over her heart in gratitude. She bows to the judges, the audience, and the stage itself as she walks off. She turns back one last time and waves gently. The audience waves back, clapping until she disappears behind the curtain. After the show, the video of her performance spreads across the internet. Millions of people watch it. Comments pour in from all over the world. People say they cried. People say they felt goosebumps. People say they were inspired. Teachers show it in classrooms to teach about empathy and communication. Parents show it to their children to teach them about kindness and perseverance. Artists talk about it as one of the most emotional performances ever seen on a talent show stage. The performer becomes a symbol of strength and hope. She continues performing, sharing her story, and proving that silence does not mean weakness. Her journey reminds us of something important. You do not need to speak to be powerful. You do not need sound to be heard. You do not need perfection to inspire. Sometimes the strongest messages come from the quietest moments. So the next time you feel like your voice is too small, remember this performance. Remember the girl who walked onto a stage, said nothing, and made everyone feel everything. If this story touched your heart, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs inspiration today, and subscribe to the channel for more unforgettable talent show moments from around the world.